Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Dana and I hope you guys are having a great day. So today is the start of a new series that I'm trying to introduce to my YouTube channel. If you follow me on pretty much any other social media, you'll probably have seen me doing this drawing or this series of me drawing black girls in lesser known aesthetics. And I thought that I should bring it to YouTube because I will be able to talk more about the aesthetics than trying to squeeze it into like a 15-second TikTok video or in a caption on an Instagram post that nobody reads. So I'm bringing it here. Technically this is the third drawing that I've done in this series, but it's the first one that I'm posting here, so we're gonna act like it's like number one here. So the aesthetic that I chose to do this time was Barbiecore. And the ones that I did previously was Honeycore and Adventurecore. So if you want to see the characters that I drew for that, you can go check out my Instagram and I have them up over here. But today we're going to be talking about Barbiecore. So let's talk about it. So this is the description of the aesthetic according to its official wiki page. So Barbiecore. Barbiecore is an aesthetic that involves a feeling of sassy, sparkly McBling style and aesthetic. Barbiecore is similar to Baddies with the identical trait of I do what I want attitude. It involves accessories including expensive plush clothing and shoes, animal prints varying in shades, pink and purple colors, clear holographic accessories, vintage Barbies, and wearing heavy, shiny makeup with pink and purple hues. So I'm gonna be honest, I did not know this aesthetic was a thing or like its own thing before like I looked it up. And when I see it, it reminds me very much of like Y2K, which is like the 2000s kind of aesthetic look, or like they said, like Baddies. I didn't know like it was its own little thing, but after like doing some research, I'm like, I feel like I've seen this type of style a lot. This aesthetic is mainly visual. It doesn't really have a set it's more about what you look like instead of like what you do, which I think is really interesting. And so let's talk about the fashion. They say the fashion is dramatic pink makeup, plastic hair clips and jewelry, baby tees or crop tops may include graphics, marabou feathers, low-rise jeans, belly chains, mini skirts, lip gloss, and tiny purses or shoulder bags. Now, when I was going through the fashion section of the wiki, it was really important to me because I am designing a character based off this aesthetic. So it's not really about what she does, it's about what she looks like. And so when I think of Barbiecore, obviously you think of that classic Barbie doll, which she has like the blonde hair and the blue eyes. I didn't give this character blue eyes just because I just didn't want to, but I knew I had to incorporate the blonde hair. And I was conflicted with myself. I was like, well, should I give her like curly blonde hair or should I just do like straight blonde hair? And I ended up going with straight blonde hair just because the past two girls that I did locks for the Adventurecore girl, and I did curly natural hair for the Honeycore girl. So I was like, well, let's give her a lace front and let's give her like a slick back lace front. And I was also deciding the hairstyle. At first I wanted it to be like pushed back. Like if you go onto the aesthetic wiki, you'll see a picture of the Barbie that was pretty much my inspiration for the pose and most of the outfit. You'll see her hair is kind of like brushed back out of her face, and I wanted to do that and add a headband, but I decided to give her a little bayang. I thought it'd be really cute and fitting for her, and then the rest of her hair is really long and it's flipped at the end. It isn't bumped at the end, it is flipped. Also, when I was looking on the aesthetic page, obviously I am drawing a black girl, and black girls come in all shades and colors, but I really wanted to do a dark-skinned black girl for this time because when I think of Barbiecore or when I think of black Barbies, I think of the Sudani. She's on TikTok and she's on Twitter, and she's just so gorgeous, and recently she has a blonde wig, and that was also a part of the inspiration of what I decided to go with for this girl. And like, it's really annoying. A lot of people are like blonde hair and dark skin don't go well, and like they're just incorrect. I don't care what you say. So I really wanted to add a lot of high contrast, and I thought making her skin darker and making her hair and most of her clothes lighter would add a good contrast, because most of her outfit is monochromatic. Most of the Barbiecore aesthetic is very pink and purple, that's it. And I didn't want to do too much like purples. I wanted to do, if I was going to do purples, I would want to do magentas. So I really had to rely on the tones here. So as you can see also in the fashion, they said it's based on like crop tops, and I was like, I definitely want to give her a crop top. At first I gave her a crop top with like a little under boob showing, but then I was like, let me make this PG. Let me make it PG. And so I decided to give it, cover her full chest, and definitely gave her the low-rise jeans. I love drawing high-waisted ones because I am a bigger girl and I rely on high-waist jeans, but obviously a part of the Barbie aesthetic is kind of looking like a Barbie. Now, I don't want to say, honestly, in my opinion, anybody can wear this aesthetic no matter what your size is. But when you look at a Barbie doll, you have an idea in mind, and that's kind of what I wanted to portray. Like I said, anybody can do pretty much whatever aesthetic they want. That I'm not trying to say big girls can't be Barbies. Of course they can. I was just going for more of the classic Barbie look. I was also conflicted because as I was drawing her outfit, I found it very typical. Like, it didn't look very like lush, which I wanted it to look not expensive, but definitely, up there in the price tag, or just not super common. So I was like, well, I don't want to give her blue jeans because then her outfit costs like $15. So I decided to give her these magenta pants to again add to the monochromatic Barbie look, and I decided to give her a glittery belt. Now, I wore glittery belts when I was like 8, but for this certain aesthetic, it really fits. I know glitter and holographic are not colors, but when I think of prints, or prints that go on clothes, I am going to think of glitter and holographic for this certain aesthetic. So I really wanted to incorporate glitter somewhere in her outfit, and I thought the belt would be the perfect place to do it. I knew I had to give this girl some earrings just because Barbiecore is a lot about accessorizing and accessories, and if you think of Barbie dolls in general, accessories are a big part of Barbies in general. So I decided to give her these long dangly earrings with puff balls on the end. I typically gravitate towards hoops if I'm giving characters earrings, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. I do wish they were a little bit flashier, but I don't mind them. And when I was thinking about what I wanted her face to look like, I wanted it to look very slim, very feminine. So I gave her some like half closed eyes, I gave her a pointed narrow nose, and I gave her some beautiful luscious lips. And looking back on it, I really wish I gave her nails, because a part of the Barbiecore aesthetic, which I will talk about soon, like activities, is like manicures and pedicures, and I really should have given her like nice long acrylic nails, but I did not, and I regret it a lot. But just know, if I were to redo this again, I would have given her nails. Also, again, with the outfit is very typical, like it's a t-shirt and jeans, so I had to rely on accessories a little bit more. And I was thinking of a necklace, and I was like, well, chokers isn't really the look I wanted to go for. And I remember on Twitter there was a conversation going around. It's like, black girls, a lot of them have like nameplates, like necklaces with their name on it. Now, I don't have one, but a lot of them do, and I thought I would just pay homage to the culture just a little bit and give her a nameplate. I decided to name her Alicia. Very, very pretty. And so yeah, and then after that I decided to give her a very not fuzzy, but like a feather kind of like a crop jacket, just to add a lot of volume to her silhouette and just to add something more interesting to her outfit, because again, Barbiecore relies on accessories. So like I stated earlier, Barbiecore isn't really, it's more of a visual aesthetics. It's more like how you dress and what you do, rather than I guess like a mindset, I would say. So I was looking through like the movies and like TV shows, and honestly there aren't a lot of TV shows surrounding specifically Barbiecore, maybe Y2K, but not this niche aesthetic. But the movies they have listed are all the classic Barbie movies, 13 going on 30, A Cinderella Story, the 2004 version, Bring It On, Cadet Kelly, Clueless, Legally Blonde, Mean Girls, Our Lips Are Sealed, Passport to Paris, the Lizzie McGuire movie, The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and Winning London. And out of all the movies on that list, of course, Mean Girls stood out to me, because when I think of Pink, I think of Regina George, I think of Barbiecore. It all kind of goes together. And also Clueless and Legally Blonde, kind of following the same idea of the blonde girl, not rich, but she lives comfortably, you know. And I was also looking at the music, and they have a couple music artists that you can listen to kind of get you in that Barbiecore feel. They have Anna Nicole Smith, Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, Fergie, Gwen Stefani, Hilary Duff, Katy Perry, Marina, Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Kesha, Aisha Erotica, sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, Slater, and That Kid. And out of the list, the people that I really liked is Nicki Minaj. When I think of a black Barbie, I just think of Nicki Minaj. That's kind of her thing. And they also have some playlists that they made, and I'll link that below if you want to give them a listen. I haven't listened to them yet because I have Apple Music and not Spotify, but I am sure they will get you into a Barbiecore kind of feel. So just to round up all of the Barbiecore, just basically a Barbiecore survival guide if you guys were using this video for a reference. Common activities for people who indulge in Barbiecore is shopping, getting manicures and pedicures, doing their hair, and doing their makeup. So like I said, this is a very visual aesthetic. Like the activities that you do will probably pertain to your appearance, and honestly, I don't really have a problem with that. And lastly, accessories in Barbiecore are everything, so I'm going to list them here. Common accessories are pink and purple barrettes, belly chains, tiny purses, shoulder bags, and heels. So let me know what you guys think of this aesthetic. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you indulge in it? Is it something that you are participating in that you didn't even know you did? Let me know. And also let me know what you think of Miss Aisha. Do you like her design? What are things that you would change about it? And as always, you can draw this character if you want, and if you do, please tag me in it. I would love to see you guys' rendition. All I ask is that you respect the character in the way of just her skin tone or her features, and that's all I really ask. But if you have any aesthetic suggestions, please let me know, and I will try to get around to doing them. If you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which all of those links will be linked below. And if you want to buy a sticker of Miss Aisha, you can find her on my Redbubble shop. Thank you again for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.